He's checked in for Murray. Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Diallo. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. MP comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Inside, it's Grant and Nurkic. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. And it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
MP, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Lillard outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Baseline jumper. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Nurkic makes good use of the pump fake. Gets the defender to overcommit.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
A lot of noise from Portland over the summer, Grant. But Lillard is still here and playing for him.
Yeah, and who knows what the future holds, B.A. I mean, it seems like both sides were ready to move on, but they want to make one last go of it before any transactions happen.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
And yep, it's good. Lillard's got 38 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
James, a screen on Thibault. Throws it up high. Yet another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
And to notch 28 assists, something we haven't seen in a long while. This has been the performance of a lifetime. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
You know, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all this play out. But the money won't matter. I just want to compete.
And another dime for him.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader.
And he now stands even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from 1979. Amazing.
Lillard outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
Free throw good, Lillard. You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars. than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You gotta have depth to make a deep run.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. Grant brings a double. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vincent can't hit. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Vanderbilt against Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
This is how powerful Nurkic can be. Fantastic job bearing his way inside for the slam.
MP looking around. Hayes with a screen on Simons. MP inside. He's covered by Simons. That one goes in. MP's got 44.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's Simons with a 3. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And Portland's shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Hayes with a screen on Simons. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in for an injury update on Scoot Henderson.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned.
And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
30 assists, matching Scott Skiles' mark from 1990. And it's been a true team effort.
Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Nurkic hits them both. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Down low. Another possession, another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
Yeah, assist number 31 gives MP the record for a single game. Scott Skiles had 30 back in 1990, but MP has established a new record. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Outside Vanderbilt. MP with it. Takes it inside. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. Oh, wow!
Wait a second.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish. But
MP, wow. How does it feel to break the single-game assist record?
You know, you can't break a record like this without your teammates knocking down shots. So, all credit due to them.
Well, I know you're a humble guy, but you just recorded an unthinkable number of assists out there. Did you know you had a game like this in you today?
I never really thought about it, to be honest with you. I'm a strong believer in, you know, the game tells you what to do. If you make the right play, sometimes you get results like you saw tonight.
Well, there you have it. MP breaks one of the most impressive records in sports. Scott Skiles' 30 assists in a game, and it seems like he barely broke a sweat. Impressive stuff, MP. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Jamila.
My boy was seeing all the angles tonight. You a legend, MP.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but he is still 7'3".
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in a vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
30-plus assists. 30-plus assists. MP's a beast. He's the man. 30 assists, 30 assists. Say it with me. 30 assists.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, man. I'm out here happy with double digits, and MP's dishing out 20, 30 assists. Best vision I've ever seen, for real.
Do I think he's going to be a bust? Nah, man, it's too early for that.
MP is a wizard with the rock. He got great chemistry with his teammates. He just know what to do all the time, every single play.
He had a lot of hype coming in, so I'm sure that's a lot of pressure. He'll be all right.
Honestly, I feel for the guy. He's coming into the league with a ton of expectations. It's hard for a young guy, but he's got skill, though. He's going to be all right.
Now that you've broken the single-game record for assists, I'm wondering, how have you built trust and rapport with your teammates to help create opportunities for them on the court? And what role does that team chemistry play in your success as a facilitator?
When you spend as much time with these guys as I do, both on and off the court, that chemistry develops naturally. But it's up to all of us to move the ball, create space, and knock down shots. The pass is only an assist if the shot goes in. So I can't do any of this without them doing, let's be honest, sometimes a harder part of the job, getting the shots to fall. I'm lucky to have a bunch of great shot makers around me, and I don't take that for granted. They make all of us look good when, they perform like that.
I've never seen anything like that. You've got eyes in the back of your head.
That's the way you do it, MP. Dropping dimes, kid.
If it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Game time, baby. What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Rockets. For the Los Angeles Lakers, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with the win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Rockets, Lakers, coming up next, right after this. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in its small forward. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. MP out there with LeBron James, and it's Wood in at the 5. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Thanks, guys. Well, another milestone for MP, setting a new record for assists, topping Scott Skiles' 30 that came in a 1990 game. And MP, of course, gave all of the credit to his team, saying, hey, they got to make the shots. I just get them the ball. Guys, back to you.
Staying humble. We all like that. Russell passes to MP. James, a screen on Brooks. The drive by MP. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
They double-team Van Vliet. For 3, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist from Van Vliet.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Russell. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. LeBron with a screen on Brooks. And a deep 3 from MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Watch the clock. Come on.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is Green. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wood.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Van Vliet. Green kicks to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green, no luck.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Oh!
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Şengün with the screen for Green. Shot from 12. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MB finds James, and the dunk by James.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Şengün with this screen on Russell. Goes up at the stripe. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now, here's MP. Last time out, he had 44 points. And James throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by LeBron James. And Green slams it in.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, floats it up for James. Brooks outside. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Green taking his time here. Green missing again. The Lakers trail. MP outside. Driving to the basket. And James throws it down.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's Şengün. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders.
Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And he sinks the second. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Here's MP driving in and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. Shoots from the baseline. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smith against MP. Here's the drive and the dunk by MP.
MP is extremely savvy with his reads. He sees the opening, and boom, he's gone.
Rockets trail. Green with the ball. He's got 5. Smith sets the pick for Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Green. Averaging 21 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's MP. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Şengün with the bucket.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. LeBron is screen on Eason. MP against Eason. The drive by MP. Off with the layup. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Green up on top. He has 5. Pass to Şengün. There's the triple. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers trail by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. LeBron sets the screen for MP. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there, and MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
Now Van Vliet, he isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Wood against Şengün. The pass to Smith. Shot clock at 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
James, a screen on Smith. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Şengün. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's MP. Rockets with the rebound. Last time they met in Houston.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Screen by Şengün. Thompson, the jumper from the free throw line is good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Rockets trail by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Vincent. And good that time. Thompson's got his second bucket. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Wood a screen on Tate. MP against Tate. Here's MP. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
And the Lakers with some changes. And the Lakers with some changes. MP's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And a switch here also for Houston. Jeff Green is checked in for Jock Landale. Thompson against Russell. Thompson passes to Tate. Outside, Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Green in at the center. Now here's Green following the miss by MP. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 12.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
James a screen on Green. Here's MP. Oh, what a dunk!
Let it show MP some pizzazz on that flush.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. Pass to Tate. Outside, Green. Eason with a screen for Green. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. 9 points in the game so far.
Hey, Green understands you got to work to create your shooting opportunities. He knows that shots aren't just going to be given to him.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. It's right there. That is highlight reel stuff from MP.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Thompson passes to Tate. And the wide open shot from Green. And he hits it to tie the game up. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
James a screen on Green. Green against MP. 5 to shoot. Oh!
My goodness. I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A miss that time would have put him up.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
LeBron sets the screen for MP.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now, here's MP after Jalen Green's miss. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. That was something to see.
My goodness. And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Here's Green. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
James, a screen on Thompson. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson looking for an opening. Eason, a screen on Russell. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James sets the screen for MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Tate with the screen for Thompson. Will it go? And the layup is good. Thompson's got 14 points.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Brooks outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points. Wood, a screen on Brooks. Floats it up for Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. MP is number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Good D by Wood.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
MP kicks to James. Back to MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Smith. .141 left in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. James finds MP. Wood, a screen on Brooks. Floats it up for Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Thompson passes to Şengün, and that one drops for him. Şengün's got his third basket of the night right there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP against Brooks. Wood with the screen for MP. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and rolls.
And Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Deep 2 from Brooks. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up MP. Stolen by Thompson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2. And that's now 7 points for Dillon Brooks.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
MP against Brooks. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. You guys got anything fun coming up on your own schedules?
Yeah, I got an appointment with my tailor schedule. Going to get some classy new suits for the show.
Oh, yeah. That's the same tailor who did the Statue of Liberty thing, right?
Very funny. Who sews your clothes? Mice?
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Houston Rockets.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking, the fight, especially on the glass. They were getting moved around underneath like furniture. You know, when someone pushes you, you have to push back.
Yeah, figuratively you mean, or maybe not. You know, it's like getting someone pushes you or furniture, you lost. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
At the guard positions, here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Green kicks to Smith. Brooks outside. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP outside. James a screen on Brooks. MP passes to James. James jackhammers it down.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Here's Brooks. Lock at 6. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Wood can't hit. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Şengün with a screen on Wood. Smith, no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
How hard MP works, getting out in transition and finding a shot off the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Green in the post. 12 points for him. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
LeBron sets the screen for MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
And both free throws good for Green. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Brooks. Rebound the Lakers. Woods got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP against Brooks. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Green inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to MP. James a screen on Brooks. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Nice aggressive play by MP. When you attack, you put so much pressure on the defense.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 19. VanVleet looking around. To the middle. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
James sets the screen for MP. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they double up MP. On the wing, James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Green. D right on him. Pass to Şengün. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers leading by 22. MP outside. LeBron with a screen on Brooks. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
And it's Wood with the ball for Los Angeles. Now, here's MP. He's got 39. And LeBron throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Lakers. Woods got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's MP. Kicks it to James. Corner shot. And again, it's the Lakers.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. The pass to Green. VanVleet outside. Smith finds Green. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
MP with it. Now Smith defending. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by MP. The drive by James. And here's MP for three. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Green. 20 points for him. Lakers leading by 22. MP passes to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Passes it to Şengün. Goes up. He can't get that one. Good D by Wood. And here is MP. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
LeBron sets the screen for MP. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Off target from three-point range.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
James, a screen on Eason. Floats it up for James.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
And Los And so it's Houston with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Thompson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Green is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Green finds Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Tate, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Green. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Eason gets a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Thompson against MP. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
For the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Tari Eason. And Smith subbed in for Tate. On the wing, Thompson. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. 26 points from Amen Thompson.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Reddish finds MP. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
And it's Houston on the break.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Trying his luck from deep. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Sweet move. And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to MP. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And it's Green with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
The drive by MP. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Green outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. MP finds Vanderbilt. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, the dime-dropping skills of MP, he is all about setting his teammates up.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Green against MP. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Vliet right side. Beyond the arc. And Jalen Green gets the 3. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Nice shot by Smith.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
MP against Green. MP passes to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Vincent. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's MP. Prince in the corner. Back to MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and
sir.
Chris, what's up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? Glad you can make it.
Hey, thanks for...
Help him out. Give out. Ball. Over. Go over. Yo, watch him. Ball.
Yeah, MP.
Shoot that. Miss.
No foul, we good?
Hey!
Yep. That's my spot. Good J, MP.
Don't let him shoot that! Watch him! Over! Get board!
How many is that?
Come around.
That's it. I still made it.
I got him! Hey, who got him? Ball! Ball!
Fooled you.
Hey!
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, mismatch! Help him! Hey, front him! Hey! Yo, put pressure on him! Yo, move around!
That felt good. Don't give me that.
Nice shot, MP. Ball! Yo! Ball coming!
Too close. You're too close for you. I thought you were going to do something. Can't guard me.
Get on! Pressure him up! Hey, yo, right here. Oh, call that!
Let's go. Let's just play basketball.
Get off your board!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, you can't guard me. In your space. What you gonna do, huh?
Hey, watch back door! Hey, yo, come on!
You're gonna miss anyway. Here come the misses.
Hey, good board, baby!
Oh, there it is.
Keep shooting that MP. Look at him. Shot! Yo, get the board. Snatch that board. Grab that board. Hey. Where's the foul?
I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
Bucket sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. Oh, man. How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that was pretty. Woo! Splash, baby. Oh, yeah. Don't give me those. Oh, that stroke is pretty. And just throw it up. Hey, and it goes in. Woo! Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what? Deep, baby. Rain. I'm dialed, baby. Hope you brought your umbrella. Let it fly, from downtown. Oh, what happened?
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked.
Skidoo.